Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from the Steel City. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3 plays, no first downs. Time for fourth down.
Yellow, yellow. Color. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Far side.
They'll try it now with Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
He'll run. This is Hall. Not much. Second and long coming up. Out of the shotgun. Young. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Line. Right side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, heading left.
Go.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On play action, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the gun, it's Young. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Young. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll go. Young. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
They give to Hall. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his third touchdown on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up third and 3.
Attack. Easy.
Brings up third and 3.
Here's Mahomes. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Steelers. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Young. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will... They'll try again here. Second and 10. A give. Here's Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First down, Browns.
give, it's Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Young to the outside. Catch made by Brown.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Right back to... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And the Browns are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he will power his way into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, dribble it. Yellow. Attack, attack. 50, yellow. Attack.
Mahomes now on second down. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
We're good.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Right. Hey, Sunday. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it's Nixon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a third down and 4. And in motion is Brown. To throw, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
57, 15. 15. Time.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He runs with it. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come back. Return.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Browns are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go. 72.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19. Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing is Young. This one complete to his tight end Fant. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Cowboy 80.
On first down is Young. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go.
Here's Hall. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 rate. 7.
They'll go play action with Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. He is in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Browns up their lead. It's now 24-7.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Young to throw on first down. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Browns. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now Mahomes. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Here we go. Here we go. 65 cat. 65 cat. Hey, hey, hey. Lion.
They'll try the right side with Hall. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Let's go. Go.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. And he got that all wrong. It goes straight out of bounds.
At the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
43. 43.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
13 yards on the
Attack,
play.
attack!
Complete to Xavier Worthy. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Right side!
Here's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Loss of 3.
15,
Brings up
15.
second and goal.
Right side!
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, some extra time to ponder this. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Attack, attack! Right side!
Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Yellow!
Steelers will
Hey,
line up
57,
for the
57.
2-point conversion.
Man in motion is Smith. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more.
Right side!
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On play action, Young. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Cleveland.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
He finds Likely, his tight end. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw them the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
It's first down, and it's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Let's go now. Three.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing.
Hey, 57 color, 57. Right. Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
15.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now he'll run, and he will score. Game on. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Steelers. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, here's Hall, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run with Hall. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mahomes now on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.